So I transferred to Cornell this past semester, and it was a very rough transition in the beginning, and I think my story is more of a revelation in the sense that about 3 weeks into the semester I realized I don't really know who I am, and I think that it's really scary as a college student because you get to college and you pretty much have had your whole life almost like chosen for you, like whether it's in high school and freshman year, you're all of a sudden the nerdy person or the athletic girl. And then you get to a new school and there's 14,000 people around you and you kind of realize like, who do I want to be and who am I? And it's really hard because everyone in college has almost mastered seeming like they have their shit together. It's like a talent, you know, especially with social media, and you can make it seem like you have the perfect family or the perfect relationship, and then no one else knows that everyone else has is going through stuff or maybe, you know, none of the negatives. And I actually met someone here who basically told me her story. And you know how there's some people that you would never know. It's like, what? You're perfect. And it was interesting to me because I always thought that she was having the time of her life. And she basically told me that right now it's kind of like she hasn't really found her place, and I always thought that she had. What we both decided to do actually was we both watched Yes Man. And we both, we watched it in my room and we decided that we're gonna say yes to everything in order to find basically new experiences. And at first it was really funny because no one just asked you to do things, but then little by little I ended up like auditioning for like, I don't really sing, but it was, God, what was it called? I don't even remember. There was a sign, I went for it, I auditioned. It was Anything Goes. I auditioned for Anything Goes. I was on my way to get tacos at Willow Street Hall, and I just went and auditioned randomly. And we both decided to say yes to everything, and since then it's kind of like, it's opened up a lot of new things. We both ended up doing Art Beyond Cornell. It's basically like a club that goes to a prison camp. When you get to the prison, it's what you'd picture a prison to be. It's really scary, and it was dark, and there's like those little coils around it. There's like 5 doors you have to be buzzed into before you can even get in, and you get into, you have to like basically sign in, do the whole like make sure you have nothing on you, and you go into this room with a lot of young men, and you basically do art projects with them. And it's really hard because you know that most of them are African American, growing up in situations that are very terrible, and you know that a lot of it's not that they're bad, it's just that they, you know, they like grow up in bad situations. And I think what struck me was that they're just normal. Was that one of the guys said to me, he's like, "Can you help me with this Valentine's Day card I'm making for this girl?" And I was like, okay. And he basically had like, he painted something like Happy Valentine's Day in like really ugly boy handwriting. He's like, what else should I do? So I helped him like place like little heart stickers all over the card. And he was probably like 16 years old, 17. And then I kind of said like, is this your girlfriend? He's like, oh no, just a girl. I'm making more. I think he had like a bunch of girls. It's like, you don't realize that like you're so self-centered a lot of the time as a student, because you're kind of like, I have so much going on. And made me realize like, yeah, I don't know who I am, but I kind of want to know who other people are more too.